don't... Oh! Hi! How are ya? Hey, you're a good photographer, aren't ya? Hi! Hey, how are you doing down there? What's up? How are you guys? I was out looking for my vegetable garden and I couldn't find it. I guess the soil just doesn't take. Kinda sad, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, hey, thanks. It's good to see you guys. What you got going on? Oh, this is a good tomato. Are you guys just wandering around like me? You want to plant some onions? You think we should try right here? Okay. Let's do it. What do you think? Maybe a couple apples? Oh yeah, they get real buried right there. It disappeared like. Probably good. See, look, they roll and they disappear. They fall right into the sand. That's so good. Hi, how are ya? Have we met before? I'm Stelly. It's nice to meet ya. We're building a vegetable. Building. I guess we're planting. We're planting a vegetable. Yeah, a tomato. We're planting a vegetable garden. You know how to plant a vegetable garden? This one over here is real good. So good at watering. Also, really great photographer. Sort of a master of all trades, you know? Yeah. Look at that. What else can we plant? Oh, maybe we should plant some broccoli. Broccoli's my favorite. Hey, since you don't know, do you know what broccoli's good for? Ooh, I like that lemon. That lemon looks good. My new friend. Cheers. You know what broccoli's really good for? It's really good for your bones. Do you know that? It's full of calcium and iron. Oh, it's so good for you. And it looks like a whole little tree. Look how cute it is. Oh! So a lot of vegetables, my friends already know because they plant with me all the time. Oh, hi! Welcome! We're just planting the vegetable garden. You want to join us? I'm Sally. It's nice to meet ya. We've not met before, have we? You look new. Nice to meet ya. Come on over. I was just telling him how broccoli is so good for your bones. Oh, is that a potato? You know how to plant potatoes? So a lot of vegetables, which is really interesting, especially the potatoes and the onions, you plant them you propagate new plants from the vegetables themselves. Did you know that? So a lot of them, like a potato, or especially an onion, the seeds are so impossibly small, it's really, really hard to plant an onion from a seed because their seeds are so tiny. So what you do is you take an onion, because you know how if you have them for too long, they start sprouting at the top there like that. You just put them in the ground, and then they sprout a whole new onion plant from themselves. Isn't that amazing? Plants are amazing. They're so amazing. Whoa, look at those carrots. How that happen? That's amazing. I've never seen that before. Carrots are really similar where you stick them in the ground. Oh, you're so smart. Yes, you need flowers. You know why? Flowers, if you plant flowers next to a vegetable garden, it encourages pollinators to come. Things like bees. So if you plant lots... Oh, oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I just ate it. I got hungry. So if you plant things like flowers and roses... Oh, yes, please, would you fix that for me? It's like your little garden. Your magical garden inside of your mask. So if you plant things like flowers next to your fruits and veggies, it encourages the pollinators to come and pollinate, and then they spread the seeds and they make your garden grow big and strong. Oh! I do love building gardens with you. Oh, it's so exciting. And look at how it's already growing. Look. This one's so good at watering things. You know, eggs actually do help. So if you eat eggs, I don't personally eat eggs, but if you do eat eggs, the shells, you can grind up the shells if they're organic and brown and not bleached and all those things. You can stick the shells in the ground next to your plants. You break them up and you stick them in the ground, and it discourages things like slugs who want to come and eat all your greens, like your spinach and things. The eggshells discourage the slugs because they're kind of sharp, you know, and they're a little bit weird. So they don't come and they don't eat your plants. Isn't that amazing? There's so many cool little tricks you can do with a garden. Oh, I love it so much. And this one is so good at growing veggies. Really good at talking to the plants to make them grow big and strong. And look, and oh, so good at watering the flowers. Look at how they grow. Look at that. It's growing. What a beautiful garden. Oh, and look at these tomatoes too are growing. Oh, maybe this one will stick for good. You know, we've tried to, you two haven't met us before, but we've tried to grow a couple vegetable gardens in the past, and we've tried different spots in the under to see if they'll stick. But I think because there's so much sand and it's so hot, some of them haven't really stuck around for long. Oh, hi! It's good to see you. Good to see you. Guess what we're doing? You wouldn't guess it. I bet you wouldn't guess it. We're planting a vegetable garden. Yeah, look at you. You guessed it. Our friend here, you know our friend is such a good waterer. You're good at watering too, if I remember correctly. Look at our new friends are good at planting the carrots. Look how they stand up real straight like that. Oh, it's so much fun. I love this. We're trying to see if there's a spot, maybe perhaps over here where there's some more action. The garden will actually stick, because I went back to check at our last garden and it wasn't there anymore. So perhaps the under isn't the best place for a vegetable garden, but if we can plant these little temporary ones and eat our veggies, then perhaps it's worth it, you know, to keep the maintenance up so much. It is a lot of work, but you know, I don't mind work. I don't mind getting down to my bones. Oh. Ah! It's going pretty well. Look at all the tomatoes over there. What else? What else can we plant? What else? Oh! I hear something. Oh no, did we lose somebody? What happened? Oh, did they have a bad seed? Oh no. Oh! Little crab is stealing one of our tomatoes. Nasty little crab. Little pests. I guess the eggs don't dissuade the crabs. Look at all these tomatoes that are growing big and strong over there. Oh, look at that. You want to plant those, or you want to do shading? For shade covering? Oh, you're smart. You're real smart. We can make it like a little makeshift sort of greenhouse. We can make a little makeshift greenhouse with these. How do we get them to stay? How do we get them to stay up? Oh, my back. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I got that. Cat food? Oh, look at you. Yes. Yes, you shovel it. Oh, and you got buckets. Oh, you're very smart. I love you guys. You guys come up with the most interesting ways to fix. Yes. Have you ever planted a garden in a vegetable bag before? Did you know that? You're a gardener, aren't you? You could plant onions and potatoes in buckets and bags like that. They grow. It's crazy. So I wasn't what I was telling you before about the potato, because one of you brought me a potato, didn't you? Right?
Is you cooking?
Have you ever done that? So if you leave a potatoes just like that. Potatoes just like that. Oh, they're super easy to grow. They're like the easy. Hi! Welcome! Welcome! We're planting a vegetable garden over here. So, oh yes, and some cactus and some succulents to make the garden beautiful. This is a perfect area for things like that, because there's so little water and so much sand. But what I was going to say is if you stick a potato in the ground, you stick it in just a little bit of dirt, so it's like quite shallow, something like this bucket or a bag. You put the potato you put a little bit of dirt, and then you put the potato in it, and then you put a tiny little bit more dirt, like maybe not even an inch of dirt. It'll start sprout out of the potato, and they'll start sticking out of the ground. And then so what you do is when it starts sprouting out of the dirt, you then put another inch of soil over it, and it'll keep reaching up. And so every couple days, more sprouts will come. And then so you put another inch of dirt. Once the sprouts start coming out of the dirt again, you put another inch of dirt. And then you do it until you fill the entire bag. And you wouldn't believe it. Just a couple of weeks, and those potatoes will sprout trees. That's it. It just takes a couple of weeks. It's so amazing. Plants are amazing. Wow, they have the ability to save the world. I truly believe it. You know, because we can eat them and we can live off of them, but also they produce, you know, they have, what's it called? That word that I can't remember. You know what I mean. The kinesis. Idiokinesis. Yes. And they turn the sunlight and they turn it into oxygen. All plants do that, even vegetables do. So planting a vegetable garden, it improves the air. Isn't that amazing? It's so incredible. Oh, the more you know, you know? What else can we plant? Look how big that potato's growing already, and all those onions. Oh, it's so incredible. I'm so impressed with you guys. Oh, and the carrots. I do love some carrots. Carrots are really difficult to grow. I will tell you that. If these carrots don't last, you know, don't worry yourselves too much about it, because carrots, for some reason, they're just really difficult to grow big and strong. You know, sometimes they shrivel up and die because they're so temperamental. So this really might not be the right sort of soil for them. So it's okay if they don't grow. But if they do, that would be cool too, you know. I love this. You guys are so great at this. So good. We've met before, haven't we? We've met before, haven't we? Before today? You look so familiar. I'm Sally, if we haven't met formally. It's really nice to meet you. I like to do this on my time off, you know, when I'm not sweeping things up. I really do enjoy getting my hands dirty and doing work, but this is the kind of work that I enjoy because it, you know, you reap the benefits of it. We can eat all our vegetables, and we can, what else can we do? We can make dinner, all of us together. Oh, look at that carrot growing big and strong already. You know, teamwork makes the dream works. Isn't that how it goes? You know, so all these vegetables, we're growing them. Look at these carrots. I'm really impressed because it's so hard to grow these carrots. Look, they're growing big and strong already. Oh, I love it. You know, after time, some of these vegetables will start sprouting out seeds too. You know, sometimes you plant them and they just, after they mature and they get to a good size, they sort of spray out their own seeds. They just release them. So they keep growing. It's really amazing. Oh, we love these vegetables so much. What else can we grow? Things like these onions. These onions are really interesting. You can even cut it into an onion and still grow it. Isn't that crazy? And then look at this tiny little onion seed. Look at that. This is actually really large for an onion seed. Like, what's that? It's pretty big for an onion seed. What's that? What are you doing? You giving me a massage? There we go. Oh, the little onion seed? I see. Oh, look, and then it... Wow. 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 It grew so fast I didn't even plant it. You guys are getting good. You must have said some really nice things to that onion seed. You know this. You know that if you talk really nice to plants, they grow big and strong. It's just like you with time sprites and us skeletons and all the creatures, really, is if you talk kindly to them, you know? You gotta talk kindly to things, even the vegetables as they grow. It's really proven, it's science. Oh, look at that. Wow, what happened there? It just like raised out of the ground. It's still growing. I wonder if its roots have gone into the ground, you know, if it's released its roots yet. Yes, that's so good. Yes, sing to it. Like that one time when Scratch took me into the under to sing. Got me over my nerves. But it does help. This is a really good idea. So my favorite song, I'll sing a little bit of it. I'm not a singer, me personally, but Little Onion. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear little onion and tomato and carrot, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh! Thank you for the help. I really do appreciate that. Oh, this is so good. Look at this garden. Maybe this one will stick. And we can do the thing that we wanted to do where we take our vegetables and we cook them up and we can make a sauce. Oh gosh, I love a good sauce with the onions and the tomatoes, especially, but you can also throw some carrots and even squeeze a little bit of lemon in there if you want. Yeah, just like that. You squish it and you, oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, wow. I've never seen one of those out here before. It's a starfish. He's all dried up. Thinking he wants to be in the soil with the garden. You know, things like actually starfish and shells and things like that are good for the soil. You know, I wish the starfish was still with us today. Oh yeah, that's very nice of you. Give him some water. Maybe it'll rejuvenate. I think we need some more flowers. I really do. Oh, fish! I mean, I don't really like fish myself, but you can put it in the soil. Anything like that will biodegrade and it will enrich the soil. Roses, will you sprout some little rose seeds? Will you sprout a couple seeds? Would you? Throw some of the little, you know, they got the little inside, they've got the little stems and the pollen and then seeds deep down in their core. You know that? You ever looked at a rose real close like? It's pretty cool. Oh, that's so pretty. Did it just release the seeds? Oh, little roses. Look for little roses. Oh, I love it so much. I love it when things grow. They get big and strong. And then this one is a little rose seed. And this one's so good at watering. And these ones are so good at talking sweet to these plants. Making sure they grow up big and strong. Oh, that'll enrich the soil. Oh, look at that. More seeds. More seeds. Love it. What a good day. What a good day to plant a garden. Ah, what's that? What? What? What are you trying to tell me? You think we should go into the garden? Shall we? I do like that garden. Yeah, let's go take a look. Come on. Maybe we can plant some vegetables over there too. I do worry about planting in that garden though, because I know it's sort of, you know, it belongs to the MC and all. You know, he's got all those statues of himself around. So I thought maybe it wasn't my place to plant in that garden, but it could be. Maybe that's a garden because it's the only good soil that there is in the under. Maybe that's the secret to making things grow. Well, let's go. Over here, no? Oh, is this way? I thought it was over there. Oh, this big ol' rock. Whoa! Oh, you have a secret entrance. That's exciting. Well, go on. I'll follow you in. scary. Are we allowed in here? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Is that to protect me? Oh, I appreciate it. You're cute. Ah, okay. That worked. Alright. So what is it? What is it? Oh wow. There's stuff stuck in the wall. Do they know that? Do they know it's here? How did I not know that this place existed? Oh, you got my rose, thank you. How did these put the stuff down for? Are these things holding this place up? Wow. Well, it doesn't look like a good place for a garden. There's no sunlight in here. Whoa, fire and a hang. Oh, lots of hangers. A lot of hangers. And a fence? And a door? What is that, a whole truck? Oh my god. Oh, is that stuck? Oh, the umbrella is stuck in the wall. How are you gonna get that out? Oh. You got a whole sword and stone kind of situation. Oh, no. I can't get that out. Oh, hi. Oh, you're giving him a little shield. Oh, so he's protected. Wow. That's sweet of you. That's cool. You're protected, little puppo. Well, none of you can pull that out. It's an umbrella in the wall situation. Not a sword and a stone, it's the umbrella in the wall. Whoever can pull it out is destined to never be rained on again. Down here. Whoa! What is that? Just a... There's a lot of water down here too. How have I never been here before? I didn't even know this place existed. What an adventure. We're not gonna get in trouble, are we? I really don't want to get in trouble. I'm good about my sweeper duties. You're swimming! Are you okay in there? Wow, you're such a good swimmer. You're really good at swimming. Oh, no rocks. Throwing rocks. Whoa! Are you talking to crabs? That's impressive. I didn't even know you could talk to crabs. And they talk back? You guys are teaching me a lot of new things today. What's that? Okay, I'm coming. You don't have to tell me twice. Whoa! You guys are lighting the way. I appreciate it. It's a little scary down here. Does anything else live down here besides crabs? This would be a really good spot for a monster. You know what I mean? Whoa! Where did this go? Okay. We're going on a real adventure. Oh gosh, I'm dizzy already. Going up these stairs. There's so risky and Whoa, whoa. Why can't I walk straight in a straight line? I'm getting dizzy. Oy, 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 oy. Wow, wait. Are we in the bathroom? How did I even know that existed? Oh, look at you guys putting it back together again. Love it. Wow. Those trees are pretty. There you go, MC. Put you back together again like Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Just like the MC. Very pretty here today. Feels like the sun is shining a little more than usual. Oh, it's a nice day. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to make more vases. Vases. Make so many vases. You carrying those apples well. What you trying to do? Make apple juice? There's a lot of apples. Is this tree just spitting them out? Wait, where are these apples coming from? Whoa! I didn't know you could do all this. There's apples in the vases? Look at that tree! Look at how you're making those apples grow. Here, little one, you want to watch us? I'm gonna put these. Yeah. Oh, no. Maybe can you sit here? Oh, you're like floating. There's a shield. It's a magical card. So much strange magic in these pots. It's like floating. Yeah, watch us eat apples. And plant apples and grow apples. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at the teddy bear. Oh! Cuties! I got some friends. Can all watch us together. Oh! Can barely reach the ground. Magic on my own. My bones are stiff, you know. Oh, I needed the energy. I was getting a little tired from our big old journey. Oh, look at you guys. Is it getting darker or is it just me? It's so much more rewarding when you grow your own veggies and fruits and stuff. It tastes so good. Much better from when you just buy them in a grocery store. Do we all just have some wine? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, you're right. Water's right. Water's good. Is it raining? What, is it getting dark because it's raining? Rain! Too bad we couldn't have gotten that umbrella out of the wall. I don't mind the rain, though. I really don't. What's out here? It's like a nice little pond. You making a wish? Ooh. We should make a wish. What are we gonna wish for? Oh, thank you. Oh, oh no, I dropped it. Oh, you see it? Oh, thank you. Another one's fine. Look at you. You love the water, don't you? You're like a little fish. And when you got growing up that you're like a little fish? Always in the water? I do like that in a person, you know. I like that in a little sprite. I love the water myself. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wish for one of our vegetable gardens to really stick around one day. Really nice to have a sustainable under where everybody has food and beautiful plants all the time. You know, to keep them big and strong too. Grow those big and strong plants to keep the time sprites big and strong, you know? You gotta eat your veggies and stay hydrated and all that good stuff, you know? You know, self-care, I guess, as you could call it. So, yeah, to wishing for a bright future for the under where it's self-sustainable and full of nutrients. Woo! Here we go. Oh, look at your hand. What happened to your hand? What happened? Do you see that? You all see that, right? I'm not just imagining this. Did you take the hand from the... From that? That's crazy. You got one old big old hand. Look at you. That was sneaky. Was it from the statue? No? Why can't I get up there? Oh, no, he has both of his hands. Where'd you find it? That was sneaky. That's pretty funny. I thought something had happened. Oh, is that Nugget over there? Oh! Look at that! And all these... Look at all these pollinators! Ah! We have a hand statue in our vegetable garden. Oh, this might be the perfect place for a veggie garden. Ah! I love it. All these vegetables. We can make a vegetable stew. Yeah, lots of carrots. Oh, yeah, you can have some steak in there if you want. I personally don't eat it. I only like veggies, but I don't mind if you want it on your side. You might get a little soggy in there. Oh, apple. It's an interesting, that's interesting. It's an interesting ingredient to add to a vegetable garden or a stew. But we can make a stew for your cat if you want. Ooh, an apple. Go on, put it in there. Look at all these nutrients and all these... Oh, it's so beautiful. I could cry. Oh, I'm so happy. I love this. I trust you guys to take care of this vegetable garden. I really do. I think I've met some real nice gardeners. And you're gonna sing to them. Look at you. Oh, how wonderful. You know what we should do? We should take a group picture. This one's a really good photographer. But I want you in the photo as well. Who's got a camera? I think I got one. Deep inside my pocket somewhere. Whoop! These things just keep flying off the handle. Look at that! Oh, that's a little cute little candid photo. Cute! Yeah! Okay. Here, you want to do it? I trust you. Should we get a group shot over here by the flowers? Everyone come in? Come on. Here, real close, right here. All of us together. And then you gotta do a selfie style so you're in it too. Just like you. Look at that cheese mask over there. Oh, I love it. Oh, Nate. You alright? Yeah, let's stand. Yeah. Back where we were. Can I squeeze in here with you? Okay. Let's scoot in here a little bit. I don't wanna step on any toes. Okay. You gonna take a photo now too? From a different perspective. Ooh, cheese! Look at that cheese! I love it! Ooh, we gotta look down low. Yay! You put on a little timer too? Oh, you're gonna take one? Oh! There we go. Yeah, put it on a little self-timer so we can take it together. Oh, you're so smart. Look at you guys. Oh. Oh. So we gotta get a little closer. Like here? Oh my goodness! Wow, look at that. It's gonna be an interesting photo. Ooh! Ah! You're so smart! I wonder if that was a good picture. Let's take a look-see. The bones are stiff. Oh, I like it! It's cute and candid. Now all of y'all get together and I'll take one of you. Okay, all you guys together. Okay, one more. For my memories. I know what I look like, but I want to remember what you look like. Oh, look at you guys together. You're so sweet. You two get in there. Yeah, go on. Here we go now. Get the camera. Oh! Perfect! You're perfect! Oh, this has been the best day. Thank you guys so much for helping me in my vegetable garden. I should probably go sweep before the MC notices I'm gone for long. Sometimes I get in trouble for taking a little too extra long of breaks. Oh! To my sweeping duties. Look at that. Oh, you're the best. Oh! You're gonna... Oh! Wow! Thank you! I love my broccoli. Oh, everybody give me a hug. I want a big old hug from everybody. Oh! Oh, you guys are the best. Oh, get in here. Yes! New friends and old friends and vegetables. Yay! Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Oh, I'll take a broccoli for the road. I will. Don't mind if I do. We work so hard on it after all. But I can trust you guys to tend to the garden while I'm gone. Maybe this time it'll stick. Ah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna go sweep, okay?